Hey guys, it's Void Concept here, and I am back for another episode of the Malevolence server, and for once I'm not at my castle. I am actually at the end farm right now, as you guys can see, and I am going to do a little bit of a change to this thing. So, it's been mentioned a couple times that there should be maybe a item destroyer or something for this area, because we've got every one of these chests here around the edge is literally full. Well, maybe not some of these. Yeah, this one I think is the last one that is not full, but they're literally full of ender pearls. And I think this one has... Oh, somebody cleared it out. Oh yeah, Dante's been coming through here and clearing stuff out. He's got villagers that are buying ender pearls. So he's getting lots of emeralds from this. So maybe this will actually help him out as well, what I'm planning to do. So since the end farm is kind of my project here, I've taken over it, I'm going to build a kind of a ender pearl collection system. And basically my idea, I didn't bring wool, but I'm going to cut out this, like, where they would drop down to, and put in hoppers all along here, have them all funnel into one. I'll randomly choose one of the corners here, and then they'll all funnel down into a storage area down below. And that way, if you're coming along here, you got ender pearls in your inventory, you just throw it in there, and it automatically goes into the least full ender chest. Ender chest, that's not what I meant. Chest below, that's what I meant. So I need to get my pickaxe. I've got a bunch of cobble in my inventory, and I've brought some slime blocks and stuff. Why did I think I needed pistons? Well, I may need pistons, but I brought pretty much all of my iron that I have left over. I did a caving trip and got like 7 stacks of iron, so that's where all this came from. So I need what? I need Rock Smasher, and that is probably it. Actually, yeah, I should I make an iron pickaxe for this? Yeah, whatever. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, another thing I'm planning on doing is getting rid of this water. I'm not sure if you can tell, but if I run around here, my frame rate is just like herky-jerky. I'm still getting in the upper 20s, but it drops down and loses a frame every once in a while. And I found out that that is caused by the water. So I'm going to probably get rid of all the water, make this a little bit safer, probably make it 2.5 tall rather than the current 2 tall, which won't be as good for running down it because you can just do this and go quicker. But even so, maybe I'll have one lane where it's this here, but then I'm gonna slab on top of this whole thing. That's why I brought so many cobblestone. Where did you come from? You shouldn't have spawned. Of course, right where I... Okay, where am I missing a torch? Alright, right there. Now you can't spawn. And I should probably get my sword to deal with him. And I should cover that up for now, just in case. So yeah, I'll be back in a second once I get a ladder down to a room down below. Come here, you. Alright, so I've got the start of the room down here started. I have the room down here started. That would have been a better way of wording it. But this is basically the shape of it. Each one of these windows here, at least on this side, is going to represent where chests go. They're going to go like this. I just have this here so that I don't accidentally walk off, which I'm bound to do at one point, I'm sure. I haven't yet. I haven't actually fallen into the void yet, so that's a good thing. But yeah, this is how it's going to go. Each one of these is going to be backed by a hopper, which I may have to do Ooh, I may need to make this one, or go one lower than this because of that there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because, or just not bother with the top ones here. Although that will cut the storage space dramatically. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double chests that wouldn't be able to be filled. And there's a creepy noise. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to bring all of this down one, which is also going to be a pain, but better than not having 6 of these guys. I'm planning on trying to make this expandable, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe add more layers down below. Can always do that. But yeah, I'm going to move this all down. Be back in a second. Alright, so that's the level I'm going to do it at there. Now it's at the top here is at the same level that the hopper would come from over there. Next thing I'm going to need to do is put in all the hoppers over here. And hopefully that won't be too difficult. I'm going to build a little platform here underneath so that if I fall, I'll hopefully land on it. Should be good enough. One more, right? Yep, one more. And then this way. Alright, so here's how it's going to work. Above here, just at this one here, because that's what I have so far, it's going to go down. I'll get the rest of those in there at some point. Then I'm going to need it to go this way. Let's see, it's eventually going to connect up to there, so let me build a little path. So it's going to go, yeah, something like that. Except, do I want to go one lower? Please don't tell me I want to go one lower. I think I'm going to want to go one lower, because I really want this line to continue all the way down and then have branches going. Yeah. I really should have planned this out a little bit before. Well, at least I've got access back here now. I can do this type of thing. I really need to get rid of this water as well, because that's right where I need to build my wall. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go one lower even still, and then I'll finally have the correct height. Alright, so that should be good now. So how this is going to work, gonna have our line here come out and back and all the way down. In here we're gonna have line like this. We only need one per. So what's going to happen is as it gets to here, the pull down tick is actually before the spit out tick. So this will actually take it down to here, then again take it down to here, then to here, and it'll fill up the bottom one. Then once this is full and this is full, it'll start filling this one, etc., until these are all full. And then it will just skip on by and go to the next one. So I've got another 13 hoppers here. I think we only need to go to here. And then after everything is full, it'll just start filling up these hoppers. Nope, not going to have enough for this first line here. But I do have quite a bit more iron. Right now I need to get some more wood. And then I'm going to have to fill in this thing here. So it shouldn't be too much more work to get this done. The hard part is, and I'm saying this after an hour in, the time-consuming part is going to be getting rid of this water and then making this safe again. I'm thinking, well, we'll see what I'm going to do with this tunnel here. But yeah, I need to take a trip back to spawn and get a a bunch more wood, and I'll be back in a second. So then, I just found a way to make it even shorter here, this path. I just use the right side here. So now it's even more symmetrical. Everything's on the right for every one of them, except now on the left side here. Yeah, they're on the left here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the end here. I could do something like a dropper clock, or hooked up to a clock that will just spit them into the void, but I'll just leave it like that for now. We've still got a ton of storage here. I don't know how many of these hoppers there are. I still have a bunch more to make. Let's see, how long is this thing here? I think it's something like 16 long. So 16 times 2, I need another 32. I'm going to run out of wood before I do this. I need another half a stack or something like that. Still have quite a bit of iron that I can use. That's all up here in my ender chest. Yeah, still 24 blocks. So I'm going to have to go get another batch of wood. Ran out of that before. And then I'll be done with this part. Well, I'll have to put in a back wall here. I don't know if I'm going to make it prettier or how big I'm going to make it, but I'll make it small for now. And then I'll start transferring these enderballs into there and work on the water. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, there we go. And guess what I forgot? Wool for carpets. I'm the wool guy and I keep forgetting to bring the wool. So yeah, I think that is it for that. Let me test it out. Let me just grab a bunch of enderballs here in the chest that enderball should not be in. Alright, that seems decent enough. Here, let me get these actually on my bar. What? Okay. So if I keep dropping, I'll drop them in the furthest one here. It looks like I'm getting a little bit of lag here. They're turning into stone a little bit before. Alright, I just dropped a bunch of them in. It should be, yep, they're going to be slowly trickling through all the way down to here. And they're going to start piling up here because it's being fed by both of these. So now it should start going down. Yep. Because it's both pushing out and getting taken from by the hopper below it. So if I go back here, we should start seeing, of course now the stream, shoot. Alright. So I don't have enderballs flying everywhere at me. I'm going to put those in the wrong spot. Make a double chest. Hopefully, even though this won't be able to be opened, they'll be able to trickle in there. Can't tell. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Come on, break. Oh, I lost that one. And I lost that one. Oh, no, I didn't lose this one. Alright. Ready for flying enderballs? Yay! At least I got the hopper back. That's the important part. Alright, so now they should start trickling down here. Yep, we're seeing them there. And how did I get an extra hopper? Where did this extra hopper come from? Oh, probably when I broke one of these in this line here, it went inside of another hopper and got put into... Yeah, okay. So let me go back up here and test again. But yeah, extra hopper, woohoo! Put this in my temporary storage area. Alright, I'm just going to throw all of them into here now. Do a stress test. Just to see. And I'm going to probably get more enderballs to throw down in here. Well, it looks like all of them have taken so far, except for this. I've filled pretty much... Yeah, okay, that's taken from now. And I'll get rid of the rest of these. And here, may as well grab as many of these as I can. And I'll just keep throwing them at it. Now, the one thing about this system is it won't sort what you throw in here. So any Malevolence guys watching, if you throw your pickaxe down here, it's going to take it and it's going to put it in a random chest in there. If it's not in the chest, I'm going to have a iron door right here. Just flip the lever, go on back. Actually, let me put this here. Flip the lever, go on back, and check all of these hoppers here. It'll be in one of them. So now, let's see, there should... If I look at this, yep, it's still being filled. This is going to take a while, so I may speed up or cut until this is done. But yes, it looks like it is working just fine. Alright, so the last thing I'm going to be doing in this video is getting rid of this water. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show the finished product at the end of this video. I'm running out of time to record, and I would like to get this up today. So, yeah, this is basically my plan. I'm going to netherrack pretty much all of up here. That'll get rid of all of these source blocks up here. Here, I'll do this for now as well, just so that, well, I'm not going to be able to get rid of any of this water until every source block is covered. So that is going to be a while, because of how water works. Will you place when I ask you to place? Just maybe? Okay, thank you. Alright. So yeah, they've been able to teleport up here this whole time. The reason I have this water here is so that they wouldn't teleport up here. But it doesn't look like they do generally. I've seen other designs that don't use water at all. I've seen designs with water, but that's, yeah. And that's why I thought I needed water for this one. So, I'm going to get rid of this, and this may be the end of the video here. I'll probably do another clip. But, yeah. We'll see you in a second. Alright, I'm back. So, I've dug out a lot of this tunnel here. I've gotten rid of all of the water. Still need to get rid of the troughs down there because Endermen can spawn down there. I mean, just look how many of them there are. Of course they can spawn down there. But yeah, motorcycle going by. I don't think you could probably hear that, but I did. So I have a design for this. It doesn't use cobblestone, it uses stone brick instead. I can't really show you an example because I don't have any stone brick on me, but it's going to be, well, I've got this thing here. So you're going to have to pretend for a second. So I've got stone bricks like this, and then another one like that, and then on the other way, I've got cobble, cobble, and then another cobble. And each one of them is back to back like that. I don't know if you guys, well, you guys could probably build something on a test world and see what I'm going for. It's a simple design. It lets you look out over the void, and it does a good job of protecting you from falling off. And it's symmetrical top down, so it'll fit in a 2.5 block, what do you call it, space. I'm sure Alex is going to come along. Well, actually no, because this path is super long. It's however long 2 stacks and some of whatever cobblestone is. It's like, I don't know. I'm not going to do that math. Something like 128 or more. But, oh yeah, it was like 140 or something like that. But that is my idea for the the walls here so that you don't fall off. And then of course I'm going to have a line here that is going to be too tall so you can still jump all the way down. But that also means I'm going to have to replace all of this here. I've got the stone to do it. The problem is just time. So speaking of time, I think this is going to be enough for this video. So I will probably show this in the next episode briefly. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.